What's up, YouTube? It's your boy M8trix21 back with a new episode of Fresh Kicks. We talk about upcoming sneakers, get the release information, and my general knowledge of the sneaker. I also help you decide if you want to pick them up or not. But don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video. Check out my X page at M8trix21 and my Etsy shop at TDMadeIt. Both links are down below in the description. But enough of that. Let's go. Let's get to the kicks. So today we're taking a look at the Air Jordan 3 and the Seoul 2.0 colorway. We have the Souls of the original ones, and this is the 2.0. It looks just as dope. Part one is break down overall look of the sneakers, talk about colors, materials, and just kind of sit and talk about them for a little bit. So let's get right into it. So here they are, the Seoul 2.0, the Korean Seoul 2.0s, and these things look crazy. The sail on it is very prominent, but you know, I like it. I like the age look on this sneaker. Looks pretty dope in my opinion. And the Korean flag on the tongue always looks dope. So I think that looks pretty nice. So the colors used here are white, black, and sport royal. Even though it's not a lot of sport royal on this sneaker, you can see it right there in the eyelets. And like I said, you have a little bit on the Korean flag, but not much sport royal. It's more of, like I said, white, off-white, like sail, a little bit of brown here and there. And then you do have a little bit of sport royal in the back. But like I said, mostly like a really aged-looking sneaker. The midsole is disgustingly sail. Disgustingly aged. It's crazy, but it is what it is. It looks okay to me. It's not the best looking sneaker, not the worst looking either, but overall it's pretty dope. Like I said, the elephant print looks more of like a weathered look to it, not the typical elephant print that we get, like a weathered used version of it. And then the eyelets up top have the same seal that you have on the midsole, gray on the outsole, a little bit of white on the front of the midsole as well. And then you have the trim, which it looks like an aged look on the leather as well, like the yellow trim on it, which the yellow cut, I'm sorry. Which looks, sometimes I like that when they do that, sometimes I don't, but in this case it looks pretty good. White, or the same kind of off-white for the laces as well as for the tongue, black Jumpman on one tongue, and then and then the Korean flag on the other tongue. Tuck line is that red colorway, and you have the sport blue going around the back of the collar. And then you do have white insole Nike with a black Nike Air on the insole. Back of the sneaker, you get a black Nike Air. And I think the sport blue or the red would look better on this, but it is what it is. You get the black for it, which looks okay. Those three colors, the red, the blue, and the black are on the Korean flag, so it makes sense. And then on the outsole of the sneaker, once again, you get that gray, a little bit more of that sail, red Nike, and a blue pod. So it looks okay. Nothing crazy about it, but there you go. It looks decent enough. Taking a closer look at the sneaker, like once again, you get the orange Nike Air hang tag. And just looking at the materials do look pretty good on it. Nothing crazy about the leather, but the leather does look decent. As well as the tongue, it's a different cut for the tongue, and I think it looks okay as well. Like I said, the Korean flag is one of the best looking flags out there. Not as good as ours, but still is a good looking flag. But needless to say. And just taking a look at the sneaker, like I said, the stitch version of it, everything's stitched on and not like, the cheap way of doing it. So the stitched Korean flag and stitched Jumpman, they look pretty good. And like I said, these colors don't make me mad. I like the colors on them. A little bit of off-white sail, and it looks decent in my opinion. Taking a look at the box, they do come with a special box which has clouds on the upper of the box, and then a gray for the bottom of the box. And then they're wrapped up like a gift on the inside. They went all out for these sneakers, but at the end of the day, they do look pretty good, and I think that's a win. It's a win overall, so I think that's pretty nice. But like I said, I love when they do a little bit extra with the packaging, and they did a good job with this one. So now let's get to the release information. So we already had an original drop for these on May 10th in Casina, but we will get a global drop on it on May 17th. It should be finding at Nike.com. Well, maybe not Nike.com. I think just select, search for sneakers app and select Jordan retailers. $200 will be the retail for these sneakers. So good little bit of the normal for the Jordans now is $200, so nothing crazy about it. Will these sit? Will these sell out? I think definitely they will. But either way it go, like I said, May 17th is where you'll be able to pick these bad boys up. So let's move on. So as far as final grades are concerned, I give 9 for the colorway. Silhouette is going to be an 8 out of 10. Is it hype over the resale value is going to be there? I think so. 9.5 out of 10. Will these sell out? Definitely a 10 out of 10. And I think these are stock. Even though I would definitely wear them. I think they're cool enough to wear. So I think it's a rock or stock. But at the end of the day, definitely stock these bad boys. And you should be able to do what you want to do with these things. But at the end of the day, I like these a lot. So I give these a 9.9 out of 10. It's a cop in my opinion. I really do like these. If I can pick these up, because I do expect these to sell out, they will not sit. 9 out of 10 is a cop. I really do like them. So definitely a cop in my opinion. I say that a lot, but I like these a lot. So let me know what your thoughts are on these in the comments down below. Do you like these? Would you pick these up or would you pass on them? Let me know all your thoughts down below in the comments and we can talk about it a little bit. But either way I go, I think they're pretty cool. It's a 9 out of 10 for me. But don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video. This your boy M8trix21. Peace. Talk to you all later. Bye.
Perfect.